Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to dreary, cloudy Toronto. It is raining cats and dogs out there. Man, who lives this way? And that's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about greatness for the select few. Oh, really? That's what we're going to talk about. On this channel, we talk about everything and anything that makes us not awesome, but the best, awesomest human beings ever. Greatness. Is greatness for the select few? How do people become great? Are you great? I am. Was I great 10 years ago? What changed? Let me share with you the secret. Greatness is not for the select few. Greatness, people who are great, they're just like you and me. In most cases, there's a couple of things that has really stood them out to make them great. But what is that? Greatness is not for the select few. Be bold. Be bold and step into greatness and claim it. That is who great people are. They're not anything special than you. They claim it. They make that decision first, and then they act deliberately every single day and step into greatness. This is who and how you become great. Anybody can be great. Don't worry about what people think about you. Nobody gives a shit about you anyways. But only one person does, and that's you. Care about yourself and compete with yourself, nobody else. Great people don't care what others think about them. If you're worried about what others think about you, it is impossible for you to become great in this world. Think about that. Great people act deliberately, consciously, and step into greatness. They act first, and then greatness follows them. This is how it works. First, they become great in their mind. They act great. And then greatness follows you, will chase you. This is how you become great. Great people don't care what people think about them. If you become great and you act great and you deliberately, consciously feel great and you step into that room great, the world has no choice but to respect your greatness. Whatever your greatness is, if it's confidence, you become confident first. You step into confidence. You make that decision and you act into confidence and confident way of living. And the world has no choice but to respect your confidence-ness. This is how it works. People think, that person's so great. How did he become great? This is how you become great. This is how it works. You act first and feel first, and you deliberately, consciously act that way first. Then greatness follows you. See what I'm saying, my friends? If you understand to live this way, your life has to and will transform into great heights. See, let me explain to you something about my little secret. Just a little secret. I learned this from Bob Proctor, Tony Robbins. I acted that way after what they told me. They suggested for me to do. 10, 15 years ago, I was a little pussy. Just a little pussy. was shy. You know, one of the most impactful thing that has happened in my life, actually several, but one of the best impactful thing that has happened to me was my divorce. Yeah, I was married, I guess, 19 years, and I was a pussy. Yeah, pussy. A yes man. And once the divorce happened, I said, what happened? I'm such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. And there is the secret, my friends. Nice guys always finish last in this world. So then I started studying and acting and feeling great, confident. And my secret was I read, I studied. But here's the thing that really, really transformed me. I started acting great, confident. Deliberately, consciously. And it was going against every belief in my fiber, in my body. Because I was such a nice pussy. Yeah, this guy. And guess what? It was pulling me back. Because this is what will happen to you. It was pulling me back because that niceness was saying, but guess what, Kareem? If you go the other way, nobody's gonna like you. Did I really care? No. And what I did was I started acting and feeling great and competing with myself. People looked at me and they said, there's something different about this guy. It's some of the people that I was always a yes man to. They started disowning me. That's what will happen to you too. They'll disown you. They'll say, I'm not getting anything free out of this guy now. Where's that niceness? Where did it go? And you'll start feeling like shit. But when one door closes, another opens. Always. That's the law of vacuum. You gotta let go of the crap in your life. The people who are not proper in your life, you must let them go. And God will fill that vacuum with the kind of people that you want in your life. Deliberately, you gotta consciously choose those kinds of people. And when you start acting great, studying greatness, feeling greatness, and most importantly, programming your mind every day to be great, your body has no choice but to respond to your mind. And then when you act and vibrate in greatness, guess what will happen? Greatness will start chasing you. Then the world will look at you and the world will say, that man has something I want. And that's how you become great. This is how it works. Don't worry about what the people in the world say about you. Don't worry about them. They don't count. And what they say about you and think about you is none of your fucking business. Your business is to compete with yourself. As long as you are a happy person, you live ethically, honestly, and do not betray others. But most importantly, don't betray you. And don't worry about the world. The world has to and will respect you then. This is how it works. Remember, greatness will chase you if you are great first and act that way. But don't compete with anybody in this world except for yourself. Look at who you were yesterday and who you are today, and always build on yesterday every single day. In all areas of your life, your mind, your body, your soul, and see what happens in your life. I shared with you something amazing today. And if you live this way, my friends, there is no freaking way you cannot be great. The world will respect you. Yes, you will be afraid. Yes, you will have little fears. But those fears you have created in your mind yourself. Fear is a man-made tool. Self-confident faith in oneself is both a man-made weapon which defeats this devil and a man-made tool which builds a triumphant life. And it is more than that. It is a link to the irresistible forces of the universe which stands behind a man who does not believe in failure and defeat as anything but a temporary experience. That's Napoleon Hill. So fear you have created. Self-confident faith in yourself is a weapon that defeats this devil. This is how it works, my friends. Study this stuff. Act that way. And see what happens in your life. And you will see you have no choice but to become great. And this is how it works. I shared with you something amazing today. If you think I gave you value, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And if not, that's okay. I do my best. I'm not here to make a lot of money on YouTube. I don't have a coaching thing, even though I can teach people and train people in this way. I'm just sharing with you what I've learned in what has happened in my life and what has transformed me. Because my job on this earth is to share. And when I share and can teach others, guess what? It is mine then. That's what my mentor taught me. Go and share and teach. Even go share with that little dog and teach that little dog what you know. And when you can teach it, it's yours. I'm a little selfish. But guess what? So is God. So is everybody else. And I want you to be a little selfish and share with the world. And this is what I'm doing. It's unconditional. Unconditional. I come from a place of love. No ego. That's it. Live consciously with purpose in this beautiful moment now. And with freaking passion. So much passion, it's oozing out of you. Only one love.